Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Heavy Raid. This is part 2 now. So let's get into this. Okay, so I'm playing as got a Shelby for now. Great. Damn.
All the newspapers are talking about Sean Arms, the kid who disappeared. Can't breathe with this goddamn humidity. Hope it stops raining.
He's meant to be a detective, but he's an old garment killer, because I just found out.
I've seen the parents of all the victims, and all I've come up with is this telephone and a box of origami figures.
What was that? It's a police badge! Okay. I hate Scott Shelby. What's this straw? Okay.
I needed the rest. I haven't been sleeping well since the murder started again.
Okay, so oh, who's that? I'm coming.
You said I could contact you if I remembered anything. Can I come in?
No.
Sure. You want a drink?
Yes, glass of water. Please.
Take a seat, I'll go. Didn't really expect to see her. Wonder what she wants.
Thanks.
There you go.
I just remembered something. Maybe it's not important, but a letter arrived in the mail the morning Johnny disappeared.
A letter? What kind of letter?
It was addressed to Johnny's father. I don't know what was inside, but he read it and then he left. That's the last time I saw him.
And you think there's a connection between that letter and Johnny's death, is that it? Do you remember anything else about the letter?
Well, I don't know why, but I kept the envelope.
No sender. It was mailed
Wow.
in the Carnegie district. The day before Johnny disappeared. Nothing particular. Except the address.
The address?
It was typed with an old typewriter. Could be a lead, you never know. Well, thanks for your help, Lauren. I don't know if it leads to...
Wait, I can't just sit around and do nothing while you're out there looking for the man who killed my son. Ever since you came around, I've been thinking, and I want to come with you. Help you in your investigation?
I'm sorry, Lauren, but that is out of the question.
If you won't let me help you, I'm keeping the envelope. It's all or nothing.
I'm sorry, Lauren, but I work alone.
How many clues have you got, Mr. Shelby? This envelope. Maybe your only link to the killer. I understand. It was a stupid idea. Sorry for wasting your time, Mr. Shelby.
Wait. You're really something special, Lauren. I'll give you that.
I'm just a mother. A mother who wants to find out who killed her son. Are we partners?
We're partners. Maybe you better stay in the car.
We're partners, remember? Wherever you go, I go.
Okay, so...
you doing here?
We come to see Gordy Kramer.
Kramer? The bigwig tycoon from Kramer Construction?
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the origami killer?
But now I just have a few questions that need answers.
What a joint! Kramer must be loaded! What do you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
We'll discuss Kramer's decor another time.
Are we gonna be here long? This place gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You stay here till I come back. Okay?
Okay, just let me know if you need me.
Okay. Gotta find Gordy Kramer. Whiskey straight up, no ice. Okay, gotta find Gordy Kramer. Finding someone who isn't smashed or doped up to the gills would be a miracle. And I need one right now. Excuse me?
Nobody allowed upstairs.
Look, Cinderfella, the clock's just turned 12 and I don't want to have to turn you into a punk.
You're real smart, fella. Bet you won't be so funny with my foot up your ass.
If I want to see Gordy Kramer, I'm going to have to go about it some other way. Whoa! You see that guy over there? Do you know what he said about you? What'd he say?
The bastard! Ah, sort him out!
Oh my god.
You motherfucker!
So that he's just taking a fucking
Talking about my mother, you big monkey in a cheap suit. You think, oh, you big man, I'm a bigger man than you. Ah, you just know. Hey, ooh, monkey, I'm talking to you, big ape. What you saying about my mother? You get wild with me, my little friend. And you know who I am?
Hey, what did you punch him? You must be security, not fighting. Hey, which door is Gordy Kramer's? I forgot which door. I think it's this one.
Okay, gotta find Gordy Kramer. Gordy must be up here somewhere. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Okay, that's two girls kissing.
Mr. Kramer?
Shh, this is the best part.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I'd like to know exactly what happened to little Joseph Brown.
Beat it. You hear me? Get the hell out of here.
What do you want?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get in the back of your limousine. That was the last time anybody ever saw it. Now, I know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. I'd like to hear your version of the facts.
The kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home. The police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I was released. End of story. Nothing to get excited about, right?
I don't know why, but your story just doesn't check out. You're giving me the crap now. Tell me something I can't believe.
Very well. I'm the origami killer. I get my victims into my car. I drown them in rainwater. Then I dump them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and an orchid on their chest. I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and entertaining way of having fun. Is that good enough for you? Or do you want more? This interview is over.
I just hate interviews, knob.
Get rid of this clown!
Excuse me, I do not have a red nose. Get off! Oh, ow. Shit, you missed a button.
Thanks for coming, Mr. Shelby. It was fun while it lasted. Get rid of her.
This will be about 2 hours or 3 hours stream. Okay, Ethan, the butterfly trial.
Now where am I supposed to go? There must be a clue or something. What the hell am I supposed to do here? It might be a trap. I'd better be careful. This is the old Pico power station. I thought it was abandoned. The origami figure was in the form of a butterfly. So, am I looking for a butterfly? There's got to be a way into the building. The main entrance is blocked up. There must be another entrance somewhere. Might be able to find an entrance if I go around the building. The main entrance is blocked up. There must be another entrance somewhere. Barbed wire. There must be a way through. Electrical condensers. Going by the sound of them, they're still active. A butterfly on the door. That's where I need to get to. The door is stuck. I'm locked in. This shaft is the only way out of here.
I'm locked in.
I should never have got into this pipe. It's suicide. Where's this pipe go? I've got a bad feeling.
What's that glass?
Glass. Broken glass. Sharp as a razor. Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through it. Slow, stupid fucking pipe. And Sean is gonna die because of me. I've got... Which way now? There must be some way to get my bearings. The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind. Keep it together, Ethan. Come on. Can't see a thing in here. Where are those matches? I will not give up. I'm in this all the way to the bitter end if it saves my son. Which way now? There must be some way to get my bearings. Keep it together, Ethan. Come on. A draft. There's a slight draft. If I could figure out where it's coming from, it could lead me to the exit. I will not give up. I'm in this all the way to the bitter end if it saves my son. The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind. The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
Oh, look at his legs. Oh.
Whatever, I don't really have a choice. There's no other... Right. I guess I don't really have any choice.
Oh shit. Oh, fuck's sake. How do you get down there?
Better have a good look at each one of those condensers. If I choose the right route, I'll have a better chance of coming through this in one piece. I didn't come this far to give up now. I've got to go... Oh. I better leave while I'm still alive. I'm not gonna save Sean by dying here. Field of electric condensers. I've got to... A butterfly. There's a butterfly over there. That's where I should go. I must have lost a lot of blood. I can hardly stand up. Got to concentrate. The slightest wrong move and I'll get an electric shock. The spaces are different. Some condensers look easier to pass than others. A field of electric condensers. Looks like the last trial before reaching the butterfly. These condensers are alive. If I so much as touch them, I've had it. I'm gonna have to find it. The water level has risen again. A few more hours and he won't be able to breathe. My God, he looks so exhausted. Sean, I'm there. I'm with you. I'd do anything to get you out of there, Sean. Anything.
Okay, this one was pretty odd.
Oh my God. Ethan. Ethan, can you hear me?
Calm down, girl. There must be something I can do to help him. Oh my God. What happened to him?
I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds.
I've never seen anything as bad as this.
Arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds. You've got a hell of a fever.
He's burning up. He's running a fever.
I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can.
Your wounds are disinfected. He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up. How do you feel?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the Guardian Angel act? You don't even know me.
When I was a child, I was always the one who used to fix my brothers up when they'd been fighting with the other kids on the block. I suppose I like to play the Guardian Angel.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but, it's not easy. That's the second time I found you in a bad way. You always seem to be running for your life. What's happening, Ethan? You mixed up with the mafia? Owe someone money? Something like that?
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
I don't want that girl to get involved. No one must know, until I find my son. I need to get going. I've already lost too much time. Must stay on my feet. I'm coming, Sean. I'll find you wherever you are.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
Ash? Okay. Sean Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
I'm Police Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate. For your own sake.
I know you don't want to protect the murderer. If you know anything, you must tell us, Doctor.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
He's right. Legally, you gotta tell us what you know.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my...
mind?
Back off, Jaden. This guy knows something, and I'm not leaving here until he tells me what it is.
You have no right!
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
You have no right to hit him.
I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's sake. If you don't like it, leave.
If you don't let go of this man immediately, I'll report you and you'll be off the case.
What the hell's the matter with you, Norman? Were you getting cold feet? You don't want to save Sean Mars anymore?
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do.
I'm
That
gonna
doesn't give me
do
all rights.
after this
You're gonna stop
because I
this
have to
shit
do some work.
right now.
I'll go somewhere.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminal. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
I'm I'm going to end this stream right here. Make sure you give that like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll do part 3 tomorrow, or maybe later.